Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new series where I'm going to react to stuff on YouTube. Excuse me. I did start one off way back. I think it was on Family Fortune. A clip on Family Fortune I think it was. And that was on my laptop. Luckily the video quality is better now. The laptop's gone because I had to sell it to make money to fix my PC desktop. Quoted at 60 quid, then 100 quid, and then when I went to collect it, 120 quid. But I did manage to buy myself a cheap 720p HT camera, as you'll see me on now, off Facebook Marketplace, so that's good. So, yes, I can do videos like this now. And do reaction. If you want to send me any videos you want me to react to or watch, then just leave them in the comments on videos that I react to. Don't leave them on every video that I do, because I do many different things on this channel. But yeah, go ahead and leave it on other reaction videos that I do in the future, or on this one. I have a gaming channel which I will leave a link in the description below, so check out that if you can, and feel free to like, comment and subscribe and hit the bell notification to keep up to date with all future content. This is the Big Fat Quiz channel I'm on, and it's 18 minutes of the dirtiest jokes in Big Fat Quiz history. So I do like Jimmy Carr, I do like a lot of the comedians on Big Fat Quiz. I've probably seen them all, more than likely, but the Big Fat Quiz has been going on since 2005, I think, on Channel 4. So, there may be jokes I've just simply forgotten. So this ain't a first time. This is just a reaction of me watching it. So 18 minutes of the dirtiest jokes in Big Fat Quiz history. And this was put out about 23 hours ago, I think. So, yeah. Volume 2. Oh, okay. I'll have to try and find Volume 1.
Craig David had a #1 hit in 2000 with 7 Days, in which he described a very busy week in meticulous detail. What was in his schedule that week? I'll give you a clue. He squeezed 4 things into those 7 days.
Was there a rest day?
There was a rest day.
There was a rest day.
One of the...
Do we need to write
chilled,
down?
wasn't it? He chilled.
Well, get that down.
Rest day.
He
chilled.
No, don't say it out loud.
to everyone that he chilled on Sunday.
I need to say aloud so I know what the thing is. Took a drink on
You need to sing it along.
Langash on a Wednesday.
No, Richard, what did you know of his schedule?
Chilled meetings. We didn't do it in order. I mean, because it started, what, Tuesday?
Yeah,
this?
no, well,
Okay.
Wednesday through Saturday, but yeah, I'll
Yeah,
give
Wednesday
you
through
the drink.
Saturday, and rehydrated, so that was a drink.
Rehydrated is definitely a drink.
Yeah, and chilled, the meeting, lovemaking, and
chilled.
even...
I think these guys have got a point,
Thank
ladies
you.
and gentlemen.
Fucking hell, adverts already. So I hate adverts.
Credit cards filled in for you. There's no place like Chrome.
Fucking hell, another one. So the Grand Mafia.
Did he abduct that girl? Because this sounds like Hostel.
It does sound a bit like...
She's missing Wednesday through Saturday.
Tied
His
her up.
last slate, he rests on the Sabbath. Probably to do etchings, runes, whatever he does. This is a very sad story.
You're making this much more Silence of the Lambs.
It is.
The lyric is he met a girl on Monday, took her a drink on Tuesday, made love with her on Wednesday through to Saturday, and then on Sunday they just chilled.
Jimmy, did they find her?
Did they ever find the girl from off of the Craig David song?
They did, but he was wearing a
You see,
skin
Craig.
as a tracksuit.
Jane Fonda kicked off the 80s Keep Fit craze with which catchphrase?
My breasts hurt. We've got Are You Fond of Me? We thought it might be a clever play of Are You Fond of Me? Let's do an exercise now.
The 2 phrases that she popularised, feel the burn and no pain, no gain.
No, It was Go for the Burn.
Go for the burn.
How many times did you lie on your carpet in front of the telly watching a Jane Fonda DVD?
When my mum wasn't in.
There's a lot of lube if you didn't want to feel the burn.
You know, we once were controversial on Countdown. Can I tell you about it?
What did you do?
And, well, it was Richard. Richard was sent a tie that had Countdown written down it. And it was a Christmas show, and he thought it was lovely, so he put it on, and then we recorded it, and it was transmitted, and then everyone phoned in to complain because he'd sat down behind the desk and the down had disappeared, and then he put his microphone over the O. Half an hour ago. No one noticed.
That's fantastic. What a brilliant thing.
I know.
OK, here's 2002's groundbreaking The Autopsy.
Please go ahead. Would it not be a sign of respect to remove your hat?
It's a question to me. I don't have. Is a question to me or?
This is a question to me. I will. It's a respect to the people in which tradition I feel myself. It is a.
I think the amazing thing about that is someone from the audience says, you know, would it be a Margaret... Go on.
And the chap without the hat said, are you talking to me? I'm talking to the bloke with the hat on. To be honest, with respect, I mean, if my naked cadaver was being cut open on live television by someone wearing a hat, the wearing a hat bit is the bit I would least object to.
Jack D is one of my favourite comedians. He's definitely in my top 10 list. Jimmy's number one, of course, but Jack D is right up there.
I wouldn't mind that at all. I would prefer just not to be there.
If he'd have dressed like completely like those blokes in the painting, that would have been a fabulous programme, wouldn't it? If he was a kind of a cavalier doing a post-mortem.
Swashbuckling his way through the corpse.
A bit of a smile to camera.
Swing in on a chandelier and cut it open.
Possibly a roundhead cadaver.
Have a whole room populated by corpses who don't fight back. Sort of caught in tavern poses. And then in comes the autopsy guy. Chainsaw. He died of cancer.
He's actually married to Victoria. I forget her name. I know her first name's Victoria. I forget his name now as well. Oh, fuck's sake. Victoria Cohen Mitchell. It's Mitchell in it, from Mitchell and Webb. Yeah, he's married to Victoria Cohen Mitchell, who is surprisingly quite funny as well. And she does do a lot of the panel shows. I think that's where she met David. But I've never seen her do Big Fat Quiz. And I'd love to see her on one of the Big Fat Quizzes. That'd be really cool.
Heart disease. Mysterious. I'm out of here to the next corpse pub.
I showed you a clip of...
Fucking do that again.
Sorry, Sean, it's my fault.
I showed you a clip of Emily Maitlis, sexy, saying, I'm so old, my pussy is haunted. Why did she say it? What have you gone for, Sean and James?
Complaints, because Brand and Ross make calls.
Because the complaints you've gone for, Michael and Claudia?
To make a point regarding Mock the Week and Frankie Boyle, she said...
I love Claudia Winkleman. She's just so funny in the way she laughs as well. And now she's not a comedian, but she does go on these panel shows as well. And she is absolutely brilliant. Always has me laughing when she laughs. Michael McIntyre, again, he's there in my top 10 list as well. He's absolutely brilliant. Especially on his own show where he takes a celebrity's phone and writes some messages in there and sends it to all their contacts. Absolutely brilliant he is.
That, why would anyone be grumpy? She didn't actually use those words, but you understand what I'm saying.
We get the idea. Dara O'Brien, Davina McCall.
Frankie Boyle made a joke that from a repeat episode of Mock the Week that was run during the hoo-ha, the furore about Brandon Ross, and it got picked on by the Daily Mail as being disgraceful.
I don't think this is very fair. Dara is the host of that show.
Yeah, that.
Why don't you just ask some questions from around my house?
Yeah.
What did my mum say yesterday when she called? Oh, yes.
Well, the next question was going to be, what are your children's names?
You got it right. You did get a question about the Passé Dobley on the dancing show. That
you did have a Strictly Come Dancing question. I think the only people...
Also, your mum wouldn't have phoned up and said, Michael, my pussy is so old it's porn.
Oh, these bloody adverts.
New Cadbury Caramel Ice Cream. You already know you're going to love it.
No, not really. It sounds disgusting.
No, she wants a nice Christmas present.
You all remember the granny snogged by the young man?
I don't remember that, but it was my mother's favourite programme. Maybe that's why.
She was on it.
Let's have a little look at Carol's mum in action.
In your own time, Tom.
I don't want to keep the TV. Anything.
That's how I got this job.
Do you think Catherine Zeta-Jones is watching this and thinking, what's the fuss about?
Wasn't my mum, by the way.
That's not your mum?
That wasn't my mum.
You would have put more tongue in, is that what you're saying?
Ski jumper Eddie Edwards' performance at the '88 Winter Olympics earned him the nickname Eddie the Eagle, because eagles can't ski jump either. Cycling was revolutionised in the 80s with the rise of BMX. Now BMX is an Olympic sport, which is odd. If they're allowing things I did at school into the Olympics, I don't know why they don't go the whole hog and include wedgies, Chinese burns and fingering. Right, some sporting questions for you from the 80s.
Jimmy?
Yeah?
What's fingering?
What?
Because when I was at school, there was an old teacher, she was about 90, right? And
I don't know where this is going.
No,
I don't know.
Carol, if you hadn't have had that haircut, you would know what fingering was. Mistress of your own misfortune.
Well, I would expect...
There's nothing you can do that convinced me that Carol Vorderman doesn't know what fingering is. She was just doing that for comedic effect. But she knows what fingering is.
Explain to you, but I think it's probably better if Mickey just lets you know during the next part. So Brendan O'Carroll asked you what wedding tradition Queen Victoria started. What did you put?
We thought it was maybe throwing rice.
Well, apparently that's an old thing from the Middle Ages and it represents fertility. The rice actually represents the...
There's an old pair up, Badil and Skinner.
Joking.
Yeah.
Imagine if you came and it was confetti. It was
the cow.
That would be a great Channel 5 documentary when clowns ejaculate.
I can tell you it's not the confetti, that was an old thing from the Middle Ages. So what did you put, Catherine, Big Nasty?
Wow.
What have you done to Big Nasty? Also, why doesn't he make any noise when he laughs? I realise I'm on the other end of that spectrum and I make too much noise when I laugh, but it's just a wobble when you laugh.
For some reason, he's laughing at the thought of a Cuban cow ejaculating, and I don't...
Look, he's gone. Do you remember before he started laughing when he had eyes? Don't go there again.
You can see the tears.
I'm
so sorry, I'm so sorry.
You know that cows are female, right?
No, they've gone again. OK, I asked you what did Matt Damon do with toilet water, Patrick Stewart do with a glass of whiskey, and Charlie Sheen do with $10,000. What do you have?
The ice bucket thing.
And I did that.
Right. Now, this is one of my favourite years in Big Fat Quiz. And they've not put the full version on YouTube yet. And I wish they would. Mickey Flanagan and Mel B together. Mickey Flanagan, I love. He is absolutely brilliant. Again, he's in my top 10. He is amazing. If you've not seen one of his live shows, go see watch one of his DVDs. Especially his Out tour. That is absolutely brilliant. Mel B, I can't stand. I just can't stand her. It's just everything about her, especially her voice. I'd rather hear nails on a chalkboard than hear Mel B speaking. Really irritating when I was watching American's Got Talent. But them two together, it was just fucking hilarious. I swear Mickey was winding her up on purpose. Actually, I'm sure he was winding her up on purpose. And it was just so fucking funny. And I wish that they would release this on the YouTube channel, because Big Fat Quiz does, excuse me, release full versions of the Big Fat Quiz from different years onto their channel. I'm not sure if Channel 4 does, but I know the Big Fat Quiz channel does. And I wish they'll put this year, I think it's 2012, I think this one was, I wish they'll put it on full. So if anyone knows anyone who works for the Big Fat Quiz or Channel 4, get them to put the full version of this out, because I'd just love to watch it from start to end.
That.
Did you do that?
Freezing, yeah.
Kevin, Sarah, what did you get?
We've got Ice Bucket Challenge.
Lovely.
Kevin's
Richard?
funny as well. He's a good comedian.
Ice Bucket Challenge.
Should we have a look at the greatest ever Ice Bucket Challenge? Take a look.
Aww.
I nominate Matthew, Adam, Chantal. Look out. Fucking
Nothing we say this evening will be as funny as that.
Jimmy, do you know what I'm going to do? Put a Malteser in between two giant buttons. Fuck you.
OK, Peter Crouch asked you what embarrassing incident in 2014 led to cricketing legend Ian Botham claiming his Twitter had been hacked. Yeah, sure. And saw the hashtag middle stump go viral. What did you get?
I know this very specifically. It was a picture of his penis in inverted commas because he claimed it wasn't his penis. But it was, the problem is, you looked at it and went, that's Ian Botham's penis. Like, it looked beefy.
And this was the picture.
I've got a lot of questions.
OK, a question away. What would you like to know?
Question 1, why would you send that particular photo? 2, why the 4 dots and 2 kisses? Where's the question mark?
So your problem is the grammar.
Yeah. I've got a problem with the grammar, but also it's just such a repulsive position. Like, I'm not saying, I mean, the penis looks fine. It's not flattering.
It's like a space hopper with a slow puncture.
What did Sven do before having sex?
Phoned Nancy.
OK, Lisa and Simon?
He brushed his teeth and put the cat out.
No.
Is that what happens in your household?
I like the way you assumed the stance before you said that.
Thank you very much.
He filled the dishwasher.
He filled the dishwasher?
Yeah.
That is the correct answer.
Oh, is it?
And as we all know, is a popular euphemism for finger banging.
No, don't be fooled by that. Filling the dishwasher gets you a lot of points and therefore a little bit more...
Exactly.
Sure, yeah.
A little bit more
like
of a liberal attitude towards things.
Liberal.
You said, I'm filling the dishwasher, love. The lady will go upstairs and pop on some lingerie.
Well, you might do, actually.
Yeah.
It's not difficult, lads.
You don't want them coming upstairs, you know, with still some of those little tablet powder on their finger. And then,
Jonathan, that'd go all nice and busy.
You'll wake up lemon scented.
Bit of lemon scenting.
Is that why it's called finish?
I wish we could just skip all the adverts.
say there used to be a joke in Birmingham.
There used to be a joke in Birmingham.
Pete-
You've done very well out of
Just
it.
the one
Frank.
joke.
I've reworked it in every form. And it used to be, why has the Queen got so many children? Because she's got ER on her knickers. Right? And in Birmingham, that means ER.
Yeah.
If you're watching in Birmingham, that's for you.
I think it's interesting that in Birmingham people think that the way sex happens is you strip someone down to their knickers and then read the instructions.
She's offering ER.
Yeah, but
why would the Queen be in her pants anyway?
It's probably clear that
Well,
she's up
hang on. At that point, she would be somewhere in Birmingham with her pants fully exposed. The fact that there's instructions on the pants at that stage, it's not the main thing that's going to tip whoever it is who was going to have a go over the edge. Surely they would have started by saying, why is the Queen in this bar in just her pants?
Someone again, oh no, let's not do anything. Let's wait to see if there's a message.
All right.
It could be. She could be in a hotel.
Richard is so funny. He's got such a dry wit. And he's very clever in the way that he says things and makes you laugh. He is a really good comedian, he is. If you've never seen Travel, I think he does a show called Travel Man, where he goes to different places and each time he's with a different comedian. Really worth watching. I forget what channel it's on, I'm afraid, but yeah, it's really worth watching if you just type it in.
Hotel in Birmingham, there could be
How would they have got in?
An intruder.
An intruder who then will read the instructions on the pants, Frank?
It's not just reading the instructions, it's reading them out loud and working out what they phonetically mean. Also, in Birmingham, presumably as everywhere else, ER is on every postbox and every policeman's head. Is this a city where policemen are being repeatedly fucked in the skull by well-meaning strangers?
In certain bars on Fridays.
No, it's not. Apparently they just save it for the Queen.
Barack Obama was sneakily doing something in the Oval Office when pretending to work. What was it?
We're embarrassed by what we've written.
Don't want to hear it. We wrote it and we instantly regretted it, and we are very sorry for what we've done. So I'm going to stay here till the end of the round. Just carry on, honestly.
Oh, OK. Russell, Jonathan, what have you got?
He was watching Grand Designs. Yeah. He's obsessed with it.
Shit, that's what I put.
Oh, you didn't write that. It's just seen what they've written.
You know what I mean? Oh, that,
So you thought Grand Designs, you thought Richard, Gabby?
Richard knew this.
Richard knew this.
I thought he put on Wham and his special mittens.
Special mittens?
Yeah. Like the ones for going out.
See, that's a lovely answer.
That's sort of what you put in a weird way.
No, it's not.
So Barack Obama put something on in the Oval Office. What did he put on, James?
He put on a condom and had a posh. I'm out, Jimmy. I'm done.
You know that bit at the bottom of the barrel? There's space beneath it.
I know James Corden is not everybody's cup of tea, but I think he's brilliant. He's got a wicked laugh, he's got a wicked sense of humour, and he's very quick-witted as well. And I love the programme Gavin and Stacey as well. He's absolutely brilliant. And Jack's amazing as well. Especially when he used to be with James on A League of Their Own. Of course, James used to host it, and Jack was one of the regulars. It was actually brilliant, especially when they used to go on their, like special trips and that. When they do the specials, when they go on the trips and do challenges and that. Absolutely brilliant, I tell you. that's definitely something you should watch as well. League of Their Own, which Jimmy Carr does appear quite often as well.
Which chart-topping artist had a TV commercial censored following complaints that it was possible to see both his penis and scrotum?
No. I think Lady Gaga, Jimmy.
Oh.
It is not Lady Gaga.
Oh, I thought it was, because she's like half rice, half chips, isn't she?
Which sexuality is rice and which one is...
What's half rice, half chips? Which sexuality is rice? Which is... That's confusing. I don't know what that...
Which sexuality is rice and which one is chips?
I would say chips
I just
is
said that.
heterosexual and rice is homosexual.
Surely couscous is gay, rice isn't gay. Courgettes are homophobic.
I know, courgettes are just the right size.
What a lovely marketing campaign. Just the right size. To mean whatever you like.
So that's 18 minutes of the Dirtiest Jokes on Big Fat Quiz History. I will look at some more Big Fat Quiz History stuff. I will start to see if I can find part 1. That looks like a good one. Jimmy Carr promises he won't cry. All quiz. Big Fat Quiz of the Year. I think I'll do that one next. Thank you for watching this. Feel free to like, comment and subscribe. Hit the bell notification to get updated with all future content. I will leave a link in the description below for my gaming channel. And if you've got anything you'd like me to watch, then yeah, put a link in one of these videos that I do when I'm reacting stuff. It can be comedy, it can be horror videos, it can just be something that you've seen on the net. It don't matter. If I find it of interest, I will react to it. Or if I find the title interesting, I won't be able to react to it if I've seen it. But you know what I mean. If I find the title interesting, then I will react to it. Okay, thank you for now and take care. Bye.